Yeah, a little bit. Sundin's coming in with a raise. He hasn't played a lot of pots. You'd think maybe he'd tighten up a little bit, but not Eddie O.
Good call.
There's NHL veteran Mark Napier, now the executive director of the NHL Alumni Association, makes the call with ace-5. And the flop, king 5 deuce.
Oh my.
There you go for Sundin, a set.
Talk about overkill. Sundin with 3 kings. Napier might be trapped in here with 2 5s and an ace kicker.
Eddie wisely checks. He missed the flop. Napier now with middle pair moves all in.
He got short on chips, didn't pick up any hands, and now he's in big trouble.
Sundin's not going anywhere. Makes the call.
Right now he has what we call the nuts.
Olczyk. How long is he going to have to think about this? Now he finally gets out of the way. And Napier is going to need running miracles to survive this.
Not going to like what he sees here. Top set of kings for Sundin.
And Napier almost out the door.
Need to catch a 3-4, an ace-ace, a 5-5. It's not too promising.
The 7 does not help. Mark Napier knocked out in 5th place from this NHL Charity Shoutout. Mark will win $2,000 for his charity, hockey's greatest family fun.
Matt Sundin has had a lot of success at the table today without any of the bravado.
And for the silent Swede, that's the only way he knows how to go to work.
I'm a pretty quiet guy. I try to just get the job done. Some guys really enjoy to be more yelling and get in people's faces. I want to be relaxed and just focus on my game. I think it goes back to the Viking days. You know, we're this pretty tough people, more quiet and tough mentally. I try not to make too many mistakes on the ice. I try to be good offensively and defensively. And I think I'm trying to build the same concept for my poker game as well. I'm still a beginner at this level, but I do love playing the game. I wish I knew what I was supposed to do here. You still get that kick of adrenaline and the competitiveness without having to skate or hit and someone trying to take your head off. That's what I really like about the game. I'm still learning and trying to develop my poker skills. They're far behind where my hockey skills are, but I'm working on it.
He's loved in Toronto and in Sweden, always played hard and always handled himself with class. It's not his fault the Leafs can't win.
The 38-year-old Sundin is 20th on the all-time NHL scoring list. Ace-6 offsuit. He calls for 3,000. The blinds are up to 1,500 and 3,000. Eddie Olczyk, 10-5 of clubs in the small blind.
I'm guessing he called.
You think so?
What do you know?
He does. In the big blind, Murray Ungren, ace-9 of clubs.
I'm all in.
And he's all in for 13,100.
That's a good play on a short stack. You got to start pushing with these blinds being so high.
Sundin folded his small ace. Olczyk now.
It was a good laydown by Sundin. He was dominated.
I'll call.
And a call from Olczyk. Not a good call, I don't think, in that situation.
But as it turns out, he's only about 60-40 underdog.
Eddie has had the golden touch all day, now trying to knock off one of the PokerStars.net online qualifiers. The flop, 9-4-10 Olczyk with top pair, Ungren with a pair of 9s way behind.
Oh, shaking his head, can't believe it. You know, he figured 10-5 suited, really? Come on.
A tray on the turn, no help to Murray Ungren.
Ungren will need an ace or a 9, otherwise Olczyk will bust another.
You're not done.
Last time somebody did that, they sat back down. So.
Knock out another one.
All right, the river card is a 7 of clubs, and Olczyk wins another pot, knocking off Murray Ungren in 4th place. He'll win $2,000 for his charity, the NHLPA Goals and Dreams Fund. And Harry Moyet is the last online qualifier, but he's going to have to go against 2 of hockey's biggest names in Matt Sundin and the chip leader, Eddie Olczyk. Can anybody beat this guy? The NHL Charity Shoutout is brought to you by PokerStars.net, the world's largest free poker site. Welcome back to the Rio, where Harry Moyet is all in against Eddie Olczyk, and we could be 1 card away from the last 2 players advancing to the final table. Moyet needs a 10, jack, or queen on the river to stay alive. It's a 4, and Olczyk knocks off another player.
And another one bites the dust. He's just on a roll.
Harry Moyet finishes in 3rd place, and the NHLPA Goals and Dreams Fund is $2,000 richer for it. So with Moyet's elimination, both Eddie Olczyk and Matt Sundin will advance to the final table.
Olczyk won the most hands, but Sundin won the key hands when it mattered most.
Two competitive athletes remain. This final face-off is sure to be an exciting one. Tonight, 16-year NHL veteran Eddie Olczyk caught lightning in a bottle.
You're my demise here, Eddie.
Sending most of his competition to the rail, now only one man stands in his way. Matt Sundin plays quietly but carries a big stick. He took down the toughest player at the table, and now he's looking for more. Both men have advanced to the final table, but only one will light the lamp. There is the trophy that may be at the end of the rainbow for one of these men. They both certainly earned their spots at the final table.
They certainly did. We had a lot of fun here with Ovechkin, new to the game, of course, but Roenick disappointed, and Dennis Phillips going out early? Crazy.
Sundin playing for the Sick Kids Hospital of Toronto. He has 5 tray of diamonds and called. Olczyk playing for the Northern Illinois Food Bank and the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund. He checks his option with Queen 4 of diamonds. He'll see a flop.
Sundin hoping to get lucky. On the button here.
8 deuce king misses both. Olczyk still ahead.
He's got to be thinking to himself, I can't bluff Eddie O. It just doesn't happen.
No, Olczyk checks, as does Sundin.
Good move.
Turn card now. 5 of spades.
Shoots,
pair
he
of
scores!
fives for Sundin. Takes the lead.
A little grin on his face.
I check.
Eddie checks it. Sundin's going to bet this.
4,000.
4,000, yeah.
Nice play to bet there. Protect your pair of fives. Don't let Olczyk catch up.
And Eddie lays it down, and Matt Sundin is now the chip leader. So Sundin finds a way, finally, to beat Eddie Olczyk.
It was a small pot, but every pot at this point is significant.
9-7 offsuit.
I'm all in.
All in for $38,000 from Eddie Olczyk.
He's looking to steal the big blind.
King Trey.
Same here.
Same here.
Sundin makes the call.
Heads up, a high card is usually pretty good. Sundin making a call with King 3. Laughing at Olczyk for having such a bad hand.
Eddie's won with 7 deuce and 10-5, 9-7, right in his wheelhouse.
Good point.
The flop is King 8-5, a pair of kings for Sundin.
But it's not over yet because Olczyk can still catch a 6 to make a straight.
Turn card now is a 4, no help to Olczyk. 1 card to come.
Sundin needs to fade a 6 and he will win this table.
A 6.
Sundin, the more experienced player of the two, on the verge.
Olczyk has been unbeatable all night long, but here facing elimination. The river card is another 8, and Sundin with 2 pair will win the hand and knock off Eddie Olczyk.
Excellent. Yeah, good job.
Leafs win.
Matt Sundin prevails over Eddie Olczyk. Both will continue to play for their charities as we will see them at the final table.
Good job.
Tonight, celebrations happened early.
Thank you.
And often. But not for top pro Dennis Phillips, who made the earliest exit. Quickly following suit was NHL superstar Alex Ovechkin. Meanwhile, Eddie Olczyk rarely saw a hand he didn't play. Or he couldn't win. But it was the soft-spoken Swede, Matt Sundin, that came out on top.
I haven't played a lot of tournaments, but it's going to be fun to move on.
Tune in next time as the journey to the